You're Reen from Eustace's class, right? That's right. And you're Paula from class 5, I assume. This might sound weird, but I'm currently looking into these mysteries surrounding the school. Have you heard the rumor they're calling the hidden graves? I have. That's the one about the dead rising from their graves on the field, right? Lambert and I found a hole on the field a while back, but the only thing to come out of that was an exam with a bad grade. Seriously? Yep. Seems like someone couldn't deal with getting a score that bad, so they tried to put their test 6 Rouge under. They didn't even bury it though, just dug a hole and tossed it in. We filled it up since someone could have tripped. But with a grade like that, you could say the only grave our culprit dug was his own. Yeah, that joke was so bad I can't even force myself to laugh. That aside, thanks for the info. That was a big help. Alright. So we've done those up there. Oh, Fia's on the rooftop, but she doesn't have a thing by her stuff. Alright, so we want to go to Trista. Oh, that's Ellen. Instructor Makarov. Alright. So I'm gonna look for one of... There he is. I think this is Highbell from the Wind Orchestra. Oh, hey, what's up? I have a quick question for you. I'm trying to investigate the 7 mysteries of the Academy. What have you heard about the haunted piano? Oh, that story. That's the one about a ghost playing the piano in an empty room, isn't it? Oh, so you do know it? What can you tell me about it? So you want to know the truth, huh? As it turns out, the ghost was me all along. Whoa, really? Okay, calm down. I didn't mean that. I'm actually a ghost. Haha. The rumor started spreading because someone heard noises in what they thought was an empty room. But I'm pretty sure they just stumbled along while I was tuning the piano. Really? Yeah, it's not exactly rare to end up totally obscured from view when you're tuning certain parts of it. Chances are that whoever heard that at the time just couldn't see me. So basically, I'm your so-called ghost. Huh, that makes sense, right? Sorry though, you were probably hoping for something a bit more exciting. Not at all. You just told me what I needed to hear. Beryl might not be thrilled though. Thanks for your time. Not a problem. Alright. So... let's see. Let's go outside. Alright. I gotta look at my book. So we did the sports. Help if I hit the right button. Why is that not? There we go. Okay, we need to go... Oh, I didn't go to the fencing. I did go to the fencing club. Alright, so we have the sculpture. We have the piano. Oh, we have to go to the library. Library and the lake. Alright. I think he's usually in here. Yep. He's over here. Reen, my boy, what sort of questions does your inquiring mind come up with today? As it happens, I'm looking into something for a fellow student. Do you know anything about a forbidden tome supposedly locked away in this library? A forbidden tome? My, what a fascinating idea. Just imagine if it contained details on the sacraments of the ancient Zemurian civilization. Or perhaps it could be a grimoire written by the cross-spelling alchemists of the Middle Ages. Wouldn't it be thrilling if one really existed? Yeah, sure it would. In other words, it doesn't. But what exactly inspired you to ask about this imaginary tome? Well, I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy, and one of them has to do with a book full of the world's greatest secrets hidden deep within this library. Ah, so that's what this is all about. This year's story is even more absurd than the one I heard last year, but I do believe I know what you're talking about. You do? The tome the story refers to is in fact a volume of, how shall I put this? Gentleman's special interest literature. Seriously? At least the forbidden part is right. Not because it's dangerous or anything, but because it's rather naughty. We tell you boys time after time not to bring those sorts of things into the academy, but somebody always has to try. Well, boys will be boys, I suppose. This little tale started because we gather the contraband before we dispose of it. Well, that's one way to do things. So if you happen to have a prized collection of your own, make sure to leave it under your mattress back home. Unless you want me to find it and share what you're into with instructor Sarah and the rest of the faculty. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, anyway, there's nothing especially unusual or mysterious about this library, I'm afraid. You've made that abundantly clear. Thank you for your time, instructor. Alright, while I'm here, I just want to look. Recommended reading corner. Yeah, I've read those, I believe. Generational conflicts. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Oh, why look? I can't believe your class was granted an audience with His Majesty. I thought that was just a rumor. Perhaps I underestimate all of you. Those shooting transfer students of yours seem like odd ducks, though. I'm finding it hard to tell whether your class is made up of student prodigies or simple-minded weirdos. Well, thanks. You're such a nice guy. Now, I'm just coming up here real quick because sometimes I've seen the cat in here. And I just want to look around because Emma said she lost her... She lost her cat. Alright. Not appearing to be around, so that's fine. Alright, so now... we can go... Now we're gonna come over here. Oh my, and mercy me, did you clone yourself, Vivi? How wonderful, now we can work twice as efficiently. Fake Vivi can tend that flower bed over there, and real Vivi can be in charge of getting the equipment ready. Oh, she's good. Okay. There's Kenneth. Hey, Irene, still fishing the good fish? I don't think that's how the saying goes, but I guess you could say that. There's actually something I was hoping to ask you about. Does the Crimson Devil of Lake Hell ring any bells? That's one of the Academy's 7 big mysteries, right? It's the only one I know, at least. But seriously, though, did anyone really believe this place was connected to hell? Probably not. Any idea what the Crimson Devil part's all about, though? That's probably just a crayfish. You see them around here every so often. That must be it. What's a crayfish? Yeah, red things. Look, kind of look like crabs. They even had 2 big claws, just like that devil's supposed to. I wouldn't be surprised if a crayfish inspired the whole thing. Yeah, especially when you put it like that. Thanks, Ken.